Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, while OBURU Odinga being crowned as the party leader of ODM, this has made Winnie Odinga to raise her eyebrows, questioning the leadership and the strength that OBURU Odinga can actually bring to ODM party. Live on camera, I saw Winnie Odinga and OBURU Odinga clashing live on camera in Mombasa. Winnie Odinga started by asking, "We trusted Raila Odinga with this so-called broad-based government thing. But as I am trying to weigh, I don't see these individuals who are being crowned to take over party leadership structures in ODM. Of course, directors as per the way Raila Odinga was directing us while he was alive in the so-called broad-based government."
There's something that I wanted to tell you. When it came to the matter of this broad-based government, the people of ODM entrusted one person with the management of that relationship. And that person was Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. That relationship is complicated. And therefore, we are looking and we are wondering, those that are taking it upon themselves to manage it now, are they capable of managing that relationship? I don't think that is a question for me to answer. That is a question for the people of ODM to answer. And party leader is why I'm requesting we need to go back to the people and have an NDC and see who the people want to pick to manage that same relationship. Wayo mengi na machache, asanteni.
When Winnie Odinga said that, it was not well received by several individuals who believed Winnie Odinga was too much. This took OBURU Odinga to express his feeling towards what Winnie Odinga said.
Mtoto yangu Winnie akisema ati Raila alikuwa hapo na sasa tutafute mwengine kusaidia kuendelesha hii broad-based government. Ninamwambia hiyo mtoto yangu tutaongea na yeye kinyumbani. Nitamwambia kinyumbani. Lakini hii kiti ambacho nyinyi mnamenipatia ya kuongoza ODM, kuwa party leader ya ODM, nitaendelea vile Raila alikuwa anaendelea, na nimebeba hiyo nimebeba hiyo ngao, na sisa kuwa na uoga yoyote, na nitaendelea kutimiza yale yote ambayo ndugu yangu Raila alikuwa anataka zitimizwe.
In fact, OBURU Odinga was not happy at all how Winnie Odinga directed that question to him, that we need to have the National Delegate Conference and they are the one to decide whoever is going to lead this ODM party through the so-called broad-based government. I want you to listen to OBURU Odinga answering Winnie Odinga. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like this video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. And for more updates, don't watch this video and you forget subscribing to this channel. You subscribe to this channel, you turn on that notification bell on, as I will be uploading these videos. The way I've uploaded this, you get notified automatically. For those who have subscribed to this channel, may God bless you, because without your support, we cannot reach this milestone that we are today. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when you look at this issue that Winnie Odinga is trying to raise, I can tell you for a fact, there's a big problem in ODM. And Winnie Odinga is like, I don't trust this leadership of OBURU Odinga. I don't trust the leadership of Gladys Wanga. And I don't trust the leadership of people like Opiyo Wandayi, Akina John Mbadi, Akina Joho and Oparanya. These are just hecklers. These are just noisemakers. But in real sense, they have no audacity lecturing us how we should be in broad-based government. Have you realized that Winnie Odinga's statement is now creating some issues in ODM? For example, like people like Robert Alahi, they have decided to attack Winnie Odinga as someone who doesn't understand politics in ODM. And so, she has no option but to keep quiet. On the other hand, some majority are saying Winnie Odinga is right. Winnie Odinga is right. As per the leadership we are seeing, in fact, OBURU Odinga has been installed unconstitutionally as per the constitution of ODM party. Because when you look at even the process, OBURU Odinga was portrayed like a leader of Luo, not as the ODM leader. And so when you look at Winnie Odinga questioning this, she is right. She is right. I know some will not see it today, but tomorrow you will see what the sense Winnie Odinga is trying to bring in ODM. People like Babu Wino, they are being kicked out. People like Edwin Sifuna, they are being told, don't make noise for us. We are in broad-based government, we are busy eating. So shut up and keep quiet. People like Caleb Amisi, they are being told, hakuna hata kitu unatuadia in ODM. No value. In fact, ni wewe peke yake ndio umekuwa elected with ODM party in Trans Nzoia. So hata ukienda, we can't lose something big. So that is the audacity that some individuals in ODM are like, they must do such kind of thing. But Winnie Odinga is telling them, are you seeing we are making a big mistake since Raila Odinga left us? Which when you look at even some individuals, they don't see it. And they will not see it. They will not see it. So all this process, you're seeing a pull and a push in between some individuals in ODM and some who believe they are elderly in ODM and they must take leadership of ODM party. But Winnie Odinga believes in herself that if this is going to be taken to the people, then it means the leadership you're seeing today, they are not likely to take over the leadership they are having today. Because I believe in the National Delegate Conference, they will not choose OBURU. It is just some individuals who want to push OBURU so that OBURU can go and defend their interests there. And I'm sure the young leadership in ODM will either decide it is Babu Wino or Winnie Odinga. And I can tell you that. Winnie Odinga and Babu, they are like, okay, it is our time. People like Edwin Sifuna, they're saying, it is our time. Kaleba means it is our time. And several other individuals. But OBURU, the so-called youth leader in quotes, is now telling these young people, it is still our time. Please, relax. But these young leaders are saying, when are we going to take over? And since when? You're telling us, we are young, we are young. People like Babu Wino, they are members of parliament, elected under ODM party. A member of parliament elected under ODM in Embakasi, Nairobi County. Of course, when look at cosmopolitan county like Nairobi, Babu Wino is a leader there. You think the politics of Nairobi is easy? Even tell people like today, Gladys Wanga, akina Milo Odhiambo, akina Peter Kaluma, akina Elisha Odhiambo, come and vie for any seat in Nairobi. They will tell you, we cannot. We cannot. The politics of Nairobi is not easy. So people like Edwin Sifuna, they know the the littleness of the politics of Nairobi. So when they're saying the time has come that young leadership must take the leadership of ODM, they mean well to the leadership of ODM. Leave alone people like Mbadi. Mbadi is busy, by the way. I don't see any problem with Mbadi. He's just busy protecting his job. I don't see any problem. Let him protect his job. But the leadership of ODM cannot be trusted with John Mbadi. The same to Opiyo Wandayi. Opiyo is protecting his job. Because remember, he resigned as a member of parliament of Ugunja. By the way, we are having a by-election next week, 27th, in Ugunja, where I'm coming from. And I can tell you the real truth. Opiyo Wandayi is trembled and even regretting why he resigned as a member of parliament. Because he was so influential while being a member of parliament than being the CS. CS pale anakontroliwa kama remote. It is not a bad thing for Oparanya and Joe to protect their seats. But what these young leaders are coming out to say, it is our time. It is our time. That is what these young leaders are telling these people like John Mbadi. But are you sure that people like Gladys Wanga, as a chairperson of ODM, she is going to ensure that discipline is going to be maintained in ODM? Forget that. She's not going to do that. In fact, his mission is actually to gamble so that she can be re-elected as a governor of Homabay. Because remember, yesterday, Cherargei told them, mukidhani munakuja kwa broad-based government ati munataka then 2027 tukue in a coalition. Then you want this position of deputy president. Forget it. Nyenye mungoje mkuje mdiscuss how mtakuwa na position village area. Even ndio alisema. So people like Gladys Wanga walikuwa naambiwa utakuwa William Ruto's running mate. Let her forget that. Let her forget that. In fact, those who are lying to Gladys Wanga that she's going to be the running mate, let her forget. In fact, even that seat being re-elected is going to be a big problem. Because she won that election because Raila was there. This time round, no one is going to carry her hand. In fact, people like OBURU cannot carry. If OBURU depended on his brother to raise his hand in Siaya to be the senator of Siaya, you want to tell me OBURU can win even the seat of Kibera, Upper? OBURU can win even the seat of governor of Siaya? Cannot. Cannot. So the truth be told, Winnie Odinga has a right to tell these people the truth that they don't want to hear. And that is the perfect truth. Going forward, remember, these elderly leaders, they have declared a war against these young leaders. That mukijaribu kutupeleka mbio, we are going to kick you out from ODM. We are going to kick you out from ODM. We are going to kick you out from ODM. So those people who are making noise here, they're just their busybodies. But those who are sharp, clear, they do understand what they want. People like Winnie Odinga, they do understand what they want. They know what they want. People like Babu Owino, they know. Tell me today, at OBURU Odinga saying, he want to be the running mate. For who? OBURU ana command crowd gun. Ata Siaya kukua tu senator wa Siaya, it was just an upper hand of Raila. Telling those individuals, hapana, musipe huyu muzee competition. Let us give him time. Unakumbuka wakati alikuwa MP of Bondo before Gideon Ochanda, OBURU akapewa hapa hand akakuwa MP wa Yala. Mnasahau hizo vitu. Hii penye sahi Winnie Odinga hako. Winnie Odinga. But those who don't know, Winnie Odinga is a member of parliament of East African Parliament, Yala. Na hiyo parliament iko Arusha pale Tanzania. Earning 1.4 million per month. A salary almost ni same tu na ya William Ruto. 1.4 million. Pesa mzuri. So when you look at this, OBURU cannot be William Ruto's running mate. Cannot. Hata William Ruto anajua nikichukua tu OBURU, I'm done. And I saw even OBURU say that this time round I'm not going for the senator of Siaya. or any position, I'm going for president or the running mate. I was like, oh, okay. This is how OBURU has overrated himself. Remember the politics of the Republic of Kenya, inataka mtu mwenye ataendeshana na William Ruto hapa na pale. Hata opposition the same thing. Ruto anaamuka saa 11. Ruto ataenda rallies kama 10. OBURU ndiye anaamuka saa 6. Apewa masaji saa ngapi, akunywe uji saa ngapi? Juu huyo mzee mngefanya rallies 10, mkimpeleka hapa na hapa, atachoka. Before 2027 huyo jamaa atakuwa amechoka. You know? So this politics wants some people with fresh blood, which when look at even this elderly, hawataki kuacha. Hawataki kuacha. Na wameamua hawawachi. Wameamua hawawachi. That is the reality. You know? But waambiwe, hii young people that are coming with the full force. People like Winnie Odinga, Babu Winnie, Edwin Sifuna, Caleb Amis, several other individuals in ODM who are young and they are in leadership of ODM. They will not spare these individuals. Wataambiwa, mmesha tuongoza, because we respect you, please, mkue nyuma yetu. Wacha tuongoze hii vita. Kwa sababu wao ni rahisi sasa kuuza chama. Na ndio maana ulisikia hata Winnie akiwaambia, tunasikia wengine tunakaa nao mchana, usiku wanapanga kuuza ODM. Usiku wanapanga kuuza ODM. So waambiwe mambo yamechemka. And this young leadership will tell them the truth, that they don't want to be served with. That is why you see people like, when you see young people are talking, Robert Lai is speaking nonsense, including people like Peter Kaluma. They feel bad, threatened, because they feel those positions walikuamilia Raila Odinga's court like kama kupe, hawaendi kupata tena. Ladies and gentlemen, for more updates, subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share this video till you meet in another video.